Hello and welcome back to another farm tutorial by Gladia. Today we are going to be making a nice farm. Pretty simple concept, but every now and then they definitely come in handy. I'm going to be adding one to my survival world in a little bit here, so figured I might as well make a tutorial since, well, I needed one, so maybe someone else does. This is what we are going to be building. It's pretty simple design, but very functional. You can make it as long as you want to collect as much ice as you want. But I guess that's about all that needs to be said, so let's get started. Okay, to get started on this, we're going to need a few supplies. You are definitely going to need a Silk Touch pickaxe. I would recommend having Efficiency and Unbreaking on it, but you don't have to if you don't have access to the enchants. You're also going to need some wood because wood won't get chewed through by your pickaxe. You're going to need some planks, some slabs, and a couple stairs. And you are also going to need one trapdoor. And the option... I guess you're also going to need 2 buckets of water so that you can create an infinite water source. And you're going to need 2 ladders. And then the other items are optional. If you're building this at the beginning of the game and want to do this entirely manual, you don't need them, but I would greatly recommend them. You're going to need as many hoppers as you want this farm long. You're also going to need some redstone, an item frame, 2 chests, 1 redstone torch, and 1 button. So to start building this farm, you want to make sure you're in either a cold area where water is going to freeze or up high enough where water will freeze, but the one key thing is you definitely need water to be able to freeze. So with that being said, we are going to want to dig a trench, and this trench is going to be however long you want your ice farm to be. I'm going to do it kind of short for demonstration purposes. So you make the trench and then you come 2 off of it and 1 in. And in this new dip, we are going to put our chest with a hopper going into it and a hopper going into that hopper, and then we're going to make a line of hoppers however long you want this to be. And this part can be skipped if you feel like doing this farm manually, although it's a lot easier like this. So then on top of each hopper, we're going to put some slabs, and then grab some solid blocks. And we are going to do solid blocks 2 high down to the end of our row of slabs. And then starting at the row of slabs, we're going to continue this around, and we're going to want to go 8 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we are going to make a floor. So just fill this in, and we are going to want to come down like that, so we're 1 past the slabs with the floor. Okay, now that we have the floor for our rice farm in place, we are going to come 1 off to the side there, and we are going to bring another row of planks back, and we're also going to continue this along this side. Well, with the chest being over there, you want to come to this corner, come up 1, in 1, and remove that block, and then we're going to bring this down all the way to the end. And we are also going to do the same thing along this side. Then we need to temporarily remove that block and grab our trapdoor. And we want to place the trapdoor so that it opens like that. And then replace this block. And then put one more block here with a button on it. And on the back side of the block with the button, we're going to grab our redstone torch, put that there, grab our redstone dust, and bring this down to this same spot where the trapdoor is. Then we're going to grab some more slabs, and we're going to put slabs on top of all of this outside stuff to stop mobs from spawning up here. But we are going to skip that space. Okay, so now that we have all our slabs up on top, this is where I would grab an item frame to hang there, which makes for a wonderful spot to hang a Silk Touch pickaxe. On your pickaxe, you definitely need Silk Touch. I would recommend Efficiency and Unbreaking, but that is up to you, but the Silk Touch is a must. Okay, then we're going to grab our stairs and another plank. We're going to put one thing of planks there and a couple stairs up so that we have a nice easy way up so that we can grab our pickaxe, and this is our reset button, which will make the farm start producing ice. Okay, so with the ladders, we're going to need to place one ladder right there and another ladder there so that we actually have a way out of this farm. Then put one bucket of water there and one there, which creates an infinite water source in the middle, and you can keep picking that up and placing it to come all the way down to the end with water. And then we're gonna fill this in with water too, just skip over the trapdoor spot. And that should be ready to go. So at this point, it does not work in creative, so I'm going to change the game mode to survival to demonstrate this. But pick up your pickaxe, and when you press this button, the trapdoor will activate, and all of this is going to turn into solid water blocks, and it will start freezing. So I'm going to jump over to this one because it's been sitting for a while, and it already had a chance to turn to ice. So once it's ice and you got your pickaxe, you can just mine it out, and all of these blocks are gonna float down to your hoppers and get collected. And I'm just going to use this ladder to get out, since I'm on the side of the farm. And when you're mining out the ice, you are going to end up with a little bit of ice in your inventory. If you want to keep it in your inventory, that's fine. If you want it to go to the collection chest, just chuck it back in and it'll get collected. Then down in this chest should be all of your ice that you harvested. And then you can press the button again, and it will reset your farm, turn it all back into solid water so that you can start mining it again. Well, I hope everyone found this useful, and if you liked the video, give me a like. It definitely helps out. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And on that note, I hope everyone has a good rest of the day and enjoy some Minecraft.